everybody, it's Jennifer. Sorry it is not Monday morning. I was on a flight this morning. I just got back to Houston after being gone for 6 days. And my house looked like mom had been gone for 6 days. So just now getting to my video for the day. But wanted to talk this week about something that is such an important skill. I wish they taught it like in college. It's a life skill. It can help you get the job you want. It can help you get the clients you want. It can help you get the listing you want. And that is sales. And I know people don't like to be called a salesperson. And I talk to agents all the time. They're like, oh, I'm more of like a consultant. But listen, you're not. You're in sales. And part of sales is A, getting clients for yourself. And then B, part is selling to your clients. And a lot of agents don't understand that their role sometimes is to help give clients those nudges to get them to where they want to be. So on the getting clients spectrum, let me just say this. We've talked about it before. Brian Buffini says sales is a contact sport. You have to be making contacts. That literally is your number one job as a real estate agent. If you get to the end of the day and you have, all you've done is, send some emails and set people up on drip campaigns and maybe set them up on an e-alert for properties, and you have not had a conversation with anybody, your business is heading in the wrong direction. It is all about conversations. It is all about making contacts. You need to take somebody from your sphere out for coffee. You need to call a past client to maybe just check in or wish them happy birthday or something like that. You need to send thank you notes to people. You need to pick up your phone. Believe me, nobody hates talking on the phone more than me. Like, I hate it. I wish if phones would go away, I'd be happy. But I do it, because I know that I have to do it. If you are not okay with getting out and meeting people, talking to people, and calling people on the phone, you need to get into another business, because you will not become successful at sales sitting behind your computer screen. You can't automate it. It's not digital. You have to pick up your phone and make contacts. That is how you will sell yourself. But once you get those contacts, one thing that I would see agents do sometime is, nobody wants to be perceived as pushy or too aggressive. And they would go so far to the opposite end that, they would show somebody dozens and dozens of homes and be like, they're just not pulling the trigger on anything. And it's because at the end of every showing, they would go, okay, well, you guys think about it. Just, let me know if you have any questions. Listen, the bigger the purchase, the more they need a guide to help get them through this process. And if you are too hands-off, they won't ever pull the trigger. It's too scary without somebody there to help them. Now, when I say help them, that means you don't push something on them they don't need. But when maybe you're out with buyers and you've looked at house after house and you find one that's a great fit in their price range, in the right neighborhood, you can tell they really like it, that's when you need to start guiding them to help make that sale. The best way to do that is by asking questions. You can actually help them figure it out for themselves if this is what they want to do. So you're showing them homes, and say, okay, so what are your likes? What are your dislikes in this house? And if the likes far outweigh the dislikes, and maybe the dislikes are, we don't like the carpet upstairs, something that's really easy to change, then that's when it's on you as a professional to say, this checks all these boxes. It's where you want to be. It's the right price range. We can get a quote for the carpet. That probably only be a couple thousand. That's an easy fix. This would probably be a good house for you to make an offer on. They need that nudge. Same thing with sellers. When you get an offer in on their house, maybe it's a little bit low. Don't just send it to them and let them say no. Talk through it with them. Talk through all the aspects of it. And, here are the pros for this offer. Here are the cons. What are the things you don't like? And talk about possible solutions and outcome. Because again, you're trying to help get them to that next stage, that next chapter, whether it's buying or selling. This is what they hired you for. So don't be afraid to let them know when, they probably should do something, should accept that offer, should make the offer on the house. This is what they need you for. They need to know they can trust you. Trust is a huge factor when it comes to sales. Again, if they sense that you're in it for you and what's best for you, they are not going to trust you. They need to know that you care about them and that all of your efforts are going to be in their best interest. So just always talk about their best interests and then do the little things that gain trust. Do what you say you're going to do. Always do the right thing. When you develop trust with them, then when you find that perfect house and you say, I think you should make an offer on this one, they will listen to you, you can guide them, and you'll actually close more sales. So sales is not a bad thing. Well, good salespeople make incredible incomes. It's a skill. You need to develop it. You need to work on it. There's a great Mark Cuban quote that says, and I don't have it right in front of me, so I'm probably not going to get it exactly right, but something about, sales is not about, has nothing to do with convincing and has everything to do with helping. If you are there to help people and you're passionate and you're excited about it, then they are going to want to work with you, and then you can help get them to where they want to be in this process. So don't be afraid to sell. Go sell some houses this week, and I will see you next week. Bye.